Hello, Marimomies. Hello. And for anybody who may be new here, hi. My name is Ashkariel. I am the fallen angel of FSP's third generation, Lamentus. Why, yes, it did hurt when I fell from heaven, but perhaps you can heal this broken heart. Hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning for those of you in a time zone where it is the morning. And hello to our EU Marimomies. This is a time zone I don't usually get to stream in. Usually I'm at work. How you doing today? I hope your cough is all gone. It's mostly gone. It's mostly gone. I'm feeling good. Yeah. Also apologies for that absolute dumb fuck who was in here earlier. I think they were the same person who was bothering Kalen. So the only reason I know that they were likely the same person bothering Kalen is because they said the exact same thing to Kalen, which is absolutely pathetic. My goodness. Get some new insults. That's lame. If you're going to insult somebody, honey, at least be creative about it. At least get good about it. My goodness. Don't be so lame. I know exactly where you came from, too, for the record. Like, please. So, pathetic. Lame. Clock it. 100%. Yeah, like, pathetic. What a pathetic insult. What a pathetic waste of your time. Nobody likes that. Nobody likes that. I guarantee you, whatever you're upset about, they likely either don't care or wouldn't want you doing that. Unbelievably pathetic. Unemployed behavior. Oh, 100%. Unemployed behavior. Everybody point and laugh. I banned them before stream started because I saw that. I was like, oh, so lame. Yeah, just being lame. Yeah, exactly. Just let people have fun. If you don't like something, move on. Unbelievably insane.
11K are like Ash K and Cheeky are at.
Okay, then fucking move on, man. Like, listen, what I'll say is this. Thank you for the view. Thank you for the view. And glad to know I live in your head so rent-free that you would show up to my stream, a stream that you supposedly don't like, just to leave a nasty comment and boost me in the algorithm. Interesting decision. But, you know, you do you, I guess. You curate your own space. If you don't like something, don't partake. 100%. 100%, Chris. Very, very goofy behavior. Anyway, how was your guys' morning? Anything interesting happened so far? Did we get a nice cup of tea going? Did we get some coffee? I got myself a nice little cup of tea with some honey. Still pretty hot. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit. Just woke up. Snowing again? Oh, snowing again. Okay, that's not so, you know. Hopefully it's not too much snow. Retail Ritual tried to get me to come in to do an open to close, but I need rest, so I told them no. Good for you. You prioritize yourself over that. Good for you. There's actually sunlight outside for a change. Oh, that's nice. Let's go. Let's go. I've yet to get breakfast, let alone my coffee, but I'm heading out to get my hair dyed anyway. Oh, very nice. Very nice. I'm half asleep still. I feel that. I'm also pretty sleepy still. Glad to meet with my family at the end of the year. Oh, nice. You guys doing anything fun? Anything exciting? Just waiting for your stream. Haven't slept. Oh. I suppose it wasn't that much time between streams. I think it was like 6 hours between streams. 6 or 7. Fuck. Okay. Me, damn it. As you should. I didn't mean to do it. Back in bed to join this amazing community. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. You have done that yourself. That really was an accident. That really, I was like, fuck. Like, as soon as I said it. Gotta end the year with a 6-7. I will say, we are approaching the end of the year. I don't know what time it is, round the world right now. I know over here it is still the 30th, I believe. Tomorrow is FSP Encore, which should be a fun time. I will say to temper your expectations when it comes to my part, okay? I am still kind of squeaky, so I'm gonna treat my karaoke as very much a fun time, not a super serial. Let's hit these notes. Let's be the most amazing singer in the world. We're gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun with mine. 6 or 7 or straight 6-7 sometimes. 100%. It's unintentional, and then I realized what I said. Down low, in heaven, 6-7. That's my senpai. I'm not one to ask for things, but mayhaps could I have some reassuring words? I have to take care of my mum whilst also being sick. Love you, moi. Aw, Saloon. Mwah. Listen, you're going to be just fine. I believe in you. I know you can do this. You just have to dig deep. It's gonna suck a little bit, but you know what? I'm sure your mom will really appreciate it. And I know that being sick is the worst, but you have my full blessing of your new God. Don't worry, you're gonna be just fine. I believe in you. And thank you for the super. And thank you for being a very good Marimomie, of course. Hi, Ash. I passed out watching the stream last night. It was 2 a.m. So I didn't really get to say how much I missed you and the Marimomies. Oh, Nana. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, no, it was a fun time. We had a good time last night. It was fun playing Backrooms Escape Together. The boys and I have already started discussing maybe doing like a second Escape Together stream. I want to do more collabs. It's another thing I really want to do. You guys know I love to yap, but something that I really want to focus on is doing more collab streams, because I feel like I don't really collab a whole lot. I mainly just collab with Lamentus, so I'd like to change that. So I might be reaching out to maybe some bunnies, maybe a bunny boy, maybe a teacher of sorts. Just some boys that, maybe a cat boy, maybe a Otome game character. Just some folks that I haven't gotten to do stuff with in a while. So I'd like to do some stuff with them. Oh, I'd like to do some stuff with them. But I meant collabing in this particular instance. But yeah. Purunana. Thank you for being such a good Marimomie. Thank you. Lucy, thank you for the super as well. Brother wanted me to paint his nails full manicure and all. You're our background music, my lord. Also, hope you had a great hunk shoe. Me. I did have a good hunk shoe. Thank you for the super, Lucy, and for being a very good Marimomie. Mwah. And I hope the full-on manicure goes well. Heck yeah. Lucy's brother, listen. Take care of them nails, okay? I haven't painted my nails in a hot minute, and they've been very bland and boring to look at. Painted nails just look cool. So, enjoy. Let's see. Aiden. thank you for the super. It's so early. Can I get a good morning, puppy? Kaylin, good morning, puppy. Mwah. Thank you for the super. Minnie, thank you for the super as well. Can I get a good morning from you? Me so sleepy. I'm sorry you're so tired, Minnie. It's okay, I'm a little tired too. But you're my very good Marimomie, aren't you? Thanks for waking up for me. Oh, it's speaking of good puppies. Hello, Kaylin. Kaylin, look, I'm awake at a decent hour. I don't know what time it is for Kaylin, so it's maybe noon? Noonish? No, not noon. It wouldn't be noon. What time is it for Kaylin? It is a time zone. It is a time. A time is happening right now. Yeah, Kaylin, look, I'm awake in the morn. Isn't that wild? I did a double take when I saw you were live. I want us to do more morning streams as well, like a morning stream and afternoon stream, if I can. It's another reason why, like, let me stress this too. My Shmeetail rituals, the story. Once I am not there, I will tell you a little bit more about it. But it is not a horrible time. I am treated very well. Those that I do my Shmeetail ritual with are very good people. It's mainly just a time thing. Every time I'm there, I know I could have been doing something here, and it just really bothers me. So it's one of those things where I would really prefer to be able to do morning and afternoon streams, and like maybe stream twice a day on occasion. But that's why I think collabs would be good, because, you know, we could do a collab at some point during the day and then a solo stream at another point in the day. Can you get a kiss to end the year from my Kami Oshi? Mwah. A kiss for Casey. You mentioned that they took care of you when you were sick, so it's nice to know that they are very nice. They are very, very nice people, yes. Very nice. It's a pretty cool Shmeetail ritual by comparison to others. Let's see. Happy. Hello. I still don't know English very well, but even so, meeting you this year has been the greatest happiness for me. Thank you always. Supporting you in 2026 too. Happy, my very good Marimomie. Mwah. Your English is great, for the record. Happy. We're always happy to see you. My darling Happy. Thank you for the super. For being such a very good Marimomie. I'm going to see you in 2026. I will see you there. Let's see. Also, honey, thank you for the super. I'm sorry. I'll be running away when that happens /J. I'd pass away very happy. Is that so, honey? Well, I don't want you to pass away. But, honey, you know, it is always my absolute pleasure to make you feel pleasure. Thank you for the super. Chris, thank you for joining the Marimomie flight training. Thank you. Darkfire, thank you for the super as well. My aunt just called you needy, Ash. I am very needy. Please. I need my attention from my darling Marimomie. You know? You're too sweet today. Degrade us or something. Degrade you. In the morning? First thing in the morning you want me to do. B. Have you no shame? You volunteer to be degraded. Trinity. Really? Pathetic. here I am, trying to enjoy a nice cup of tea, start my morning properly. And the first thing that you want from me is to degrade you. Bro has no shame. I agree. But it's okay because neither do I. You know, you're lucky that I even woke up in time for the stream. To be here for the likes of you. And yet here I am. You should thank me. Mwah. There you go. Warped, hello. Afternoon stream, let's go. My cousin saw my phone wallpaper a few days ago and instantly decided that you're Alucard now. I'm trying to think of an Alucard line. Oh, please. We're not children. Listen, if I had that accent, if I had the British accent, right, I would be Alucard, let's be real. So please, we're not children. Eat shit and die. Yes, fuck you. That's 100% like Alucard's voice. A Belmont. I suppose I could talk like this. You know what? I will read Claus Super with a British accent. With my attempt at a British accent. Good morning, Ash. I haven't been able to make it to a stream lately because of employment. Ugh. So I wanted to say that I've missed you quite a bit. Love you. Oh well, Claw, I love you too. That's my attempt at an accent. My attempt. Sounds Aussie. I do sound Aussie, don't I? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. It sounds a little Jackman, almost. Yeah, a little Hugh Jackman. But Claw. Love you too. Thank you for the super. And Daisy, thank you for the super as well. My New Year's resolution is to equally be degraded and blessed by our Lord. I mean, who said that? Daisy. Is that so? You want to be degraded by it? How pathetic. And yet, there is something charming to that as well. Blessings upon you, Daisy. Little bit of both. Lori, thank you for the super as well. Happy New Year, Ash. As of next week, this Mossy Night will have 3 part-time jobs on their belt. Gonna work hard to support you and the boys in 2026. All the best to our sweet angel man. Lori, 3? Be careful now. That's a lot. I believe in you though, Lori. You got this. 3 is a lot. I hope that you're able to balance. I know you and you're an incredibly strong individual, so I'm sure you could, you know. I believe wholeheartedly in you. And thank you for the support as well. I know me and the boys sincerely appreciate it. It is very, very sweet. Cowboy Ash is not a want, but a need. Man, I'm trying to think of like a cowboy line. Trying to think of like Arthur Morgan from Red Dead. Easy now, girl. Yeah, that's my girl. When he's talking to the horse, apparently it was a lot more like, yeah, you're a good girl. And the audio director had to be like, no. Had to tell him like, no, don't talk to the horse like that. Yeah, that's my girl. Why am I a horse? Ash, please, it's the morning. You're right. I'm so sorry. How you apply some of these mosses for therapy? That's a good question, Kat. I don't have a fairly good answer, unfortunately. I offer myself as tribute on the first day of 2026, and I will offer myself as tribute on the last day of 2025. That's too funny. Tribute? Hey, see. Well, I will certainly think about it. Hello, Ash. Thank you for the cozy stream at the end of the day. Also, thank you for using the thumbnail. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, Mitri, it is so, so cute. It's such beautiful work. Thank you so much for the lovely thumbnail. It is absolutely stunning. When I saw it, I was like, oh, really? Hell yeah. Yeah, I will say, I am so shy asking to use art for like schedules and thumbnails. Even if it's in the thumbnail tag of like, are you sure? You know, like, am I allowed? Is this allowed? So thank you very much for putting it in the thumbnail tag. If it's in the thumbnail tag, I feel a little bit better. Because it's like, okay, I can likely use this. But yeah, I get very like, are you sure? But you're not shy to call us puppies, I see. Well, that's different. Good morning, Ash and Marimomies. I love you guys so much. Ryu, welcome in. Let's see. My angel. If you were to have an order at a cafe, what would you order? Hypothetically, of course, for vague fan art purposes. An order at a cafe. I'm very much, I don't tend to have the same thing when I go out. I tend to try different stuff because I want to see if there's something I really like. During the autumn, I am a basic bitch. I am a pumpkin spice latte kind of guy. I'll have just a regular pumpkin spice like tea if available as well. So I am very much basic bitch in that sense. But I think honestly, I think I like I don't know. I'm not sure. I had this one drink. I don't remember what it was. I had this we were in Baruda and we went to like a little cafe. And I actually like wasn't sure what to get. So I just turned to Altus and was like, what are you getting? He's like, I'm getting this. So I was like, I'm just gonna get that too. And it was very good. I have no recollection of what the hell it was. Like what the name was, but I know that it was very tasty. I suppose do you remember how it tasted? It was warm but sweet. It was warm but very sweet. Yeah, I was, you know what? I agree with Arrow. I suppose since 'tis the season, I'll go with a peppermint mocha. I like a peppermint mocha. Thank you for the question, Zilly. You got me thinking. Thank you for being a very good Marimomie. Yo, it's me again. Excited for 2026 because I know I'll be spending a lot of that time supporting you. Thank you for falling down from up there into my heart. I'm truly happy to be your Marimomie. Minsu, that's so sweet. By the way, Minsu. You know, Minsu meows for no man. Except for me, right? Yeah, my algorithm blessed me this morning with with a very interesting post from Minsu. My sweet princess. Uh-huh. What do you mean, It was adorable. I was like, oh, how cute. My darling Minsu. Thank you for the super, Minsu. I'm looking forward to 2026 as well. Jay, thank you for the super as well. Hey Ash, wanted to wish you a happy new year. May 2026 bring you many laughs and as much joy as you do to the Marimomies. Aw, that's sweet. Thank you, Jay. Remember, to the world you are one person, but to one person you are the world. Aw, Jay. That's so sweet. Thank you so much. Such a good Marimomie. My goodness. Very, very sweet. Thank you. That means a lot. Growlfaunus, thank you for the super. Good morrow, sire Ashkariel. I am no Marimomie, yet I'd like to say how lovely your presence is. May the new year cometh and bring you many blessings. Aw, Faunus, that's very sweet. Thank you. Well, hopefully I can convince you to become a Marimomie yourself one day. Very, very sweet. Ash doesn't see me, guys? Yes, I do. I'm so glad I haven't made it to his algorithm. Zai, I don't see as often, but I do see you. Visiting Japan for the first time in January. I'm so nervous. Oh, hearts. It's lovely. I do think of it as a bit of a second home. I genuinely do feel at a bit of a loss when I'm not there. Yeah, I have a lot of love for Japan. Oop, hit my mic. Apologies. Yeah, you're gonna have a great time. I'm sure of it. Melissa, thank you for the 5 gifted wings. Mwah, 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 mwah. And mwah. Thank you for the gifted wings, Melissa. Very, very sweet of you. Thank you. I might fall asleep during stream, so I'll say this now. I can't wait to spend 2026 with you and the Marimomies. Thank you for always motivating me. Thank you for motivating me always, even though you tease me. I like it. You like it? Moo, my good puppy. I'm glad you like it. And I'm glad I could motivate you. Even when I tease you. I just can't help it. It's just so much fun. Mitri, thank you for the super as well. Just wanted to say, it's actually Ra. Oh, Ra, not Mitri. Thank you for always being so sweet. Oh, okay. Excellent. Okay. Ra, thank you for letting me know. Ra it is. Don't you worry. I've got you. I will commit that to the memory banks. Just like Axel from Kingdom Hearts. I've got it memorized. I got it memorized. Sorry for the trouble. No trouble at all. No trouble. I encourage you guys to let me know. I want to be calling you what you want to be called. You know? Oh, here comes the coughs. Oh, I need to go back for another one. It's perfect temperature. Perfect temperature. I have to go back for a third sip. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh, my goodness. I wish I was that drink. Is that so? Yeah. Is that what you want? You want my lips on you? I'm glad I got to watch my Kamiyoshi in 2025. Aw, Casey, that's very sweet. Yeah, yeah. Yes, next question. Please? All right. My goodness, so eager. That's what we like to see. Do you have any New Year's traditions or activities? No, but I suppose this year will be a little different. I'm getting to do some karaoke, not only with my boys, but with my Marimomie. That'll be a fun time. I don't really have traditions. I tend to just, sit with people I care about, whether that be in a call or in person, and just ring in the new year. The first 3 months of the year are going to be rough at work, but knowing that I'll have your streams to catch up to on my free time is going to give me the energy boost I need. Oh, Amber, I'm glad to hear that. Well, hopefully we will continue to be here for you as a little slice of comfort for you. I want to spend 2026 with you and the Marimomies to grind more and to support you guys. Aw, Zell, that's very, very sweet. Running on no sleep has made me bold. Your voice is doing things to me. It always does. Is that so? Yeah, my voice is doing things. Just stopping by with a kiss and a blessing for the new year. May it be filled with joy and laughter. Mwah. Aw, Stormy. Mwah. Thanks for the super and for being a very, very good Marimomie for me. Yeah. I will say another thing too. I saw some people saying that they felt that the new Mega Man trailer looked cheap. To that I say, blasphema! Do you know how rarely we get Mega Man games? I don't care if it quote unquote looks cheap. It looks like Mega Man. I will be there. Right? Dual Overdrive, I think is what it's called. So you know that you're not just playing as Mega Man, you're likely also playing as Proto Man. So I could not care less how it looks like that. Hi Ash, gonna lurk as usual and listen to stream as I try to sleep. Love you and the Marimomies. Aw, Pomery. Well, you know what? You go ahead and let my voice lull you off to sleep, okay? Mega Man in 2025 shocked me. Oh, 100%. I was like, there's no shot. Mega Man. Mega Man mentioned we're so up. We're so up right now. It makes sense why I like Mega Man when you remember that my favorite movie of all time is Tron Legacy. My favorite movie is Tron Legacy. Right? Like that, I think it tracks, right? Similar vibe going on. Not necessarily similar in terms of plot, but there's a similar vibe going on. This time of the year is normally hard for me, but it's been infinitely easier with you. We adore you so much going into 2026, still being your good puppy and feeling safer by your side. Lunar. Mwah. Thank you for the super. That's so sweet of you. We're going to go into 2026 together. All of us together, and it's going to be a good time. I thought the appeal of Mega Man is that he looked like a retro toy robot, not hyper-realistic graphics. That's how I feel as well, Zeal. Well, I will say it kind of depends. Okay, hang on. Are you ready? And let me bust out the I'm gonna bust out the glasses here because we need the glasses. We're gonna bust out the glasses. We're gonna bust out the glasses for this one. I'm about to get nerdy on your asses. I'm about to get nerdy on your asses because we're gonna talk about Mega Man. We're gonna talk about Mega Man. So I had to bust out the glasses for this one. Before we do though, before we do, let me get to some of these supas. Rex, thank you for the super as well. Can't stay long because I'm on the go, but I wanted to say that it's been a wonderful 2 months. I got the courage to come out of my shell, and I can't wait to experience 2026 with you and the Marimomies. Right. My very good Marimomie, I'm so proud of you for coming out of your shell. I know it can be difficult to break through and crack out of that shell, but I'm very proud of you for doing so. Mwah. And we will be all together for 2026 as well. Kenwin, thank you for the super. Can't wait to spend 2026 with you and the Marimomies. My one tradition to welcome in the new year is a glass of Bucks Fizz. I don't really drink. I enjoy a drink, but you know the way you all know I drink in a like very light way. I have a drink. I have like 1 to 2 drinks, maybe 3 if I'm feeling especially spicy, and then I'm water for either the rest of the evening or like the equivalent of what I drank. And then maybe I'll have another after I've had enough, like the equivalent amount of water. Very specific with the way I drink. Renelli, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Belated Merry Ashmas and advance Happy New Year, everyone. I've been busy because of the holidays and my birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Renelli. Happy birthday to you. So I wanted to say that I miss you guys, especially Ash. Oh, especially me. I hope you enjoyed the new Stranger Things season, Ash. I haven't seen it yet. I want to. I saw the clip of, like, I did see a clip. I won't say what it is, but I did see a clip of, Dustin and Steve, being very emotional towards each other. So I was like, oh, that's very sweet. Dustin basically just being like, that he can't lose Steve. And I'm like, oh, that's very sweet. Dustin and Steve, like, their bond is very, very sweet to me. But yeah, I will certainly be checking it out. I will say don't listen to Twitter. I very rarely do. But, mwah, mwah. Miss you too, Renelli. Thank you so much for the super. And thank you for being my very good Marimomie. Mwah. Oh, Saku, thank you for the super as well. Talking nerdy to me is my favorite thing ever. Here's to more of it in 2026. Love you and the Marimomies. Oh, Saku. Love you too. Thank you so much for the super. Mwah. But yeah. So we talked about how the purpose of Mega Man is that it's very much that Mega Man's charm is that he's, you know, like cute little robot boy, fights cute other robots, and you know, he's you know, Mega Man fights for everlasting peace, you know. He's like a very charming character. Until he is not. Until things go south. So the way it works is at some point towards the end of the Mega Man era, Dr. Light, the guy who, you know, made Mega Man, basically Mega Man's dad. Yes, very similar. It's cartoony until the story gets very real. Veil of spoilers? Sure. Let's do veil of spoilers. So the way it works is at the end of the Mega Man franchise, no matter how the franchise goes, it will always end this way. And the way it ends is that Dr. Light and Dr. Wily, at the end of their lives, decide to create new robots, right, that mimic very closely human emotion. Now, Rock and Roll, and the other robots as well, like, you know, Playman and all that, like, they do mimic human emotion. But it's mimicry. It's not one-to-one. Whereas Dr. Light and Dr. Wily were, in fact, able to create robots with genuine emotion and feeling and heart. The problem is, because of this, their emotions could run wild, and they needed time to process these emotions. So they realized that the only way for them to do that is to put both their robots into stasis. Now, these robots were called X, right? Dr. Light's robot was called X, and Dr. Wily's was called Zero. Now, Zero is obviously made by Dr. Wily, so he is evil, and has what is essentially a virus living within him that causes him to be evil and to corrupt his emotions to better suit Dr. Wily's intention, which is to destroy the world, basically. Whereas X is created as the ultimate hope. X is everything that Dr. Light wanted for Mega Man and for the world, and X is essentially Mega Man's like younger brother, sort of, kind of. He's based, so X is based off Mega Man, and that's where you get Mega Man X, like the Mega Man X franchise, which is set, I think, like 100 or 1,000 years after Dr. Light and Dr. Wily have passed away, because they're just humans. And the X franchise involves X and Zero in this far-off future where Reploids are a thing, where it's basically Reploids are robots that so closely mirror humanity, it's hard to tell the difference. And they are based off of X, because another scientist, who is not a bad guy, he's just a scientist, finds Dr. Light's old stuff, including X, and makes Reploids based off X's design. So Reploids are all based off X. X and Zero end up becoming what they call Maverick Hunters. Mavericks are robots that have gone Maverick, they've gone rogue, and rebel against humanity and other Reploids, and feel as though Reploids should take over the planet. And it's basically a war between the Reploids who serve humanity versus the Reploids who want to destroy humanity. And it's really, really interesting and really cool. And then it gets really crazy during the Mega Man Zero franchise, which is also set another couple hundred years into the future, where Zero is still kicking, but X is like a spirit that like lives in the machine, kind of like Flynn at the in Tron Ares. It's a lot. Mega Man has some crazy lore as it goes and gets very dark. Also, yes, this also means canonically, while we don't know necessarily what happened to them, we know that Proto Man, Roll, Mega Man himself, all of the Robot Masters from the main timeline, they are dead and mostly forgotten by the time of Mega Man X. So we don't know what happened to them. Capcom has basically said they know what happened, but maybe they'll tell that story one day, but it's not likely because it's kind of dark. And I don't anticipate them to ever share that story. But yeah, that's the Mega Man deep lore. Also, Mega Man had Archie comics. That if you don't know, Archie comics are they took over from, was it no Archie not Archie. IDW took over from Archie, but during the time that Archie was still publishing Sonic comics, they also made Mega Man comics, and they actually crossed over Mega Man and Sonic's comics. So there was an adventure with the Blue Blur, and the Blue Bomber, because that's what they call Mega Man sometimes. So, yeah, that was pretty cool. They have Archie comics, yeah. So Mega Man has an Archie comic series, and it's very good. But it never it ends on an indefinite hiatus, unfortunately, which is a bummer. I would love to see them come back somehow, but who knows? Also, Soul, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Thank you. Happy early New Year's, Ash and Marimomies. I'm so glad to have met y'all and spend 2025 together. I wish y'all nothing but joy and happiness in 2026. Solaris, that's very, very sweet. Mwah. I'm glad you enjoyed our time together in 2025. And hopefully I can make our time together in 2026 something very special, especially for such a good Marimomie like yourself. Mwah. Archie comics are crazy. They are crazy. Yeah. I actually have on my shelf over there the first 2 volumes of the rebooted Archie comics, as well as the first volume of the Jughead comic. When they like rebooted the franchise. Ash, my injury on my nail is getting better. It still hurts though. But I found some kick-ass Hello Kitty bandages, so that's pretty awesome. Hell yeah, Ashley. Hell yeah. What kind of, like, is it Hello Kitty specifically, or is it Sanrio? Because I've been getting very into Sanrio lately. We do stand Hello Kitty in this house, though. Yes. Yeah. Pink Hello Kitty bandages. Oh, okay. Excellent. Well, Ashley, I'm glad to hear that your nail's getting better. Would you like me to kiss it better for you? Mwah. Thank you for being such a good Marimomie. That's Maru is my best boy. I don't know who my favorite is right now. I think... Pum Pum Puddin' is pretty great. I'm a Pum Pum Puddin' kind of guy. Yeah. Kero P. Yeah, that's a good choice, Chris. Kuromi? Kuromi's pretty great. Pum Pum Puddin'. I do love Pum Pum Puddin'. I am a Pum Pum Puddin' fan. Bon Bon Ribbon, but there's no more to them. Oh. Dear Daniel. Basic, love Cinema Roll. There's nothing wrong with liking Cinema Roll. Big challenges mentioned. Marimomie's no ball. What are the 2 angels? Man, I forget their name. Sanrio. Little twin stars. Kiki and Lala. I might be forced to like Kiki and Lala. They're very cute. I'm looking at them now. I'm like, oh, they're so cute. And we're going to go to the wiki, so we're going to be laggy for a second. Kiki and Lala. Unlike most others, they are humans, and although protagonists do not come from a specific universe, the duo are known as Kiki. Let's see. They're fraternal twins. To learn how to be the best, shiniest stars they could be, they traveled a long way to Earth. As twin siblings, Kiki and Lala are really close and always play together. Kiki looks out for his older sister, and Lala always thinks... Lala and always thinks it's his job to protect her, and Kiki is very curious and can sometimes put himself in dangerous situations that makes Lala worry about him. Even in the rare circumstances where the two get into a fight, they manage to get back together. Aw, those are my kids. I raised those kids. those are my kids. I raised those kids. Those are my children. Kiki and Lala, my kids. I'm always just adopting fictional characters, aren't I? Those are my kids. Raise them. Raise them. Good kids. Good kids. Ash, it is 300 children. It's true. I have many children. Love adopting fictional characters. I love adopting fictional characters. as well. And how do I pronounce your name? Oh, you could just say Ash. You could just say Ash Mata. Nice and easy, Ash. But yeah, love adopting my fictional characters, and also love to claim husbands and wives in fiction. As an example, yeah, that's mine. Yor is mine. I'm sorry, Lloyd can't handle all of that. Yor is mine. Lloyd can't handle all that. That's. But Lloyd also mine as well, because Yor can't handle all that. I can handle them both. I'll handle them both. That's the two of them are. You know, I've got the two of them. They can also hang out, but I will handle that. I will say this though, and this is probably a hot take. Anya is cool. I like Anya, but Anya is not mine. I don't claim Anya as my kid. That bratty fucking kid though, that's my son. I forget his name. The bratty kid who like has a crush on Anya, that's my son, because I definitely would have raised that boy. He's such a shithead. I can't think of his name. Damien. Yeah, Damien. That's my son. Absolute dipshit. 100% moron. I definitely raised that kid. That's my kid. Yeah. And then I dropped him off at some human family. Want to steal Bond? I love Bond. Bond's the best. Yeah, Anya's cool. It's just Anya's not, like, I wouldn't have raised Anya. Not my child. I could tell since you like Monoma and now Damien. That's yeah, those types of characters. I'm like, I raised that boy, you know. For the record, for anybody who's like, since it was asked like what other anime I like, I could tell you where the reference of I raised that boy came from. So another show I really love is Love is War, right? And the reference of I raised that boy, all right? You raised him? Like that's where that reference comes from. I love Love is War. It is such a funny show, but it also gets very serious. And I am a good idol / corporate VTuber, so I certainly would not have I would not voice any opinions that might be construed to be somewhat negative. So instead what I will say is that Love is War is my favorite project from that author, and no other project comes anywhere close to the greatness that is Love is War. That is what I will say. There's only a handful of people who are gonna know, like, wait, what else did he do? What else did the author do? I see. Yes. Daddy, daddy, do. Oshino-san. I forget the words. Daddy, daddy, do. Oshino-san. Yeah. That's cover when. It's been done to death. It's okay. This is how do I say this nicely? There are certain songs that have been done to death. There is I don't see the point in me doing certain songs. The other one that I'm like, oh my me, it's done to death. And I will maybe one day, like in a karaoke, right? But ironically enough, I guess we'll just talk about Oshinoko. I was trying to dance around it, but like, the friggin' Oshinoko opening. Everyone. I feel like everyone has had a cover of Idol, right? Like I feel like everybody has done a cover of Idol. To be fair, it's because it's a really good song. I think that's why. I love the Oshinoko opening, but the animates. Yeah. I didn't say it. You said it. I was agreeing. You said the thing. I didn't necessarily say it. Never watched Oshinoko, but can't deny that the OP slaps. The opening is really, really good. And it's so weird to me that like the same mangaka for Love is War is the one who wrote Oshinoko, just because they're vastly different shows. Like so different. Like it's insane to me that it's the same team. I suppose what I'll say is when it comes to Oshinoko, I think there's a lot to really like. And I think a lot of it comes down to execution. On why it's not really for me as it goes. But the very first episode is a banger. Like it starts so strong. I can't remember her name. The main, well, I say the main. Hang on. Veil of spoilers. What is her name? I really liked I a lot. Not Ruby or Aqua, no. Yeah, I really liked I a lot. Yeah, I thought it was really, really cool. The rebirth thing was really, really cool. And then it gets not for me, not to my taste as it goes. And that's what we'll say. It gets not for me and not to my taste. As it carries on. But that's okay. Not everything's for you, you know. Not everything could be specifically for me. That's okay. But yeah. Yeah. I got traumatized from that episode. I never watched the anime since. It's a crazy, crazy first episode. What I will say, there's another show that well, it's not really a show, it's more of a series, but I remember like when the anime came out, I watched people are gonna freak out the second this is. There was a show, a little series called Danganronpa. Danganronpa. When is Danganronpa coming back? I don't know. Probably never. I think it's dead. For those of you who don't know, the team left. I forget. Was it Spike Chunsoft? I forget. They did leave. They did leave to make 2 Kyo games, and they went on to make a couple different games. I think there's Tribe 9. I think it's like a baseball game, and then they went on to do the 1000 something. I forget the name of it. It's a very much like heavily inspired by Danganronpa. Yeah, I just can't think of the name of it. Isn't there a remake of Danganronpa 2 coming out? Yes. There is a remake. 100-line defense. Yeah, 100-line defense. That's the name of it. And there is a Danganronpa 2 remake coming out. I would love to play it, because Danganronpa 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. But I also know that there is supposedly some extra content in this particular game, so that has me very excited. I don't understand why every Homestucker became a Danganronpa fan, but it was wild to watch happen. Okay. Bruce, forgive me. I never got into Homestuck. It was never quite my thing. I tried a couple times, couldn't get into it, but I was around for the great the Tumblr era. The great Tumblr era. So come aboard and bring along. No. So I was around for that. And I remember there was like a map that was drawn. That somebody drew a map of Tumblr, and each fandom had like a slice of the map. And the funniest part was that Homestuck was on a little island off to the side that had a bridge connecting it to the rest of Tumblr, but the bridge was on fire, and the island itself had like sentries, and it was like war torn, and it was crazy. And I was like, yes, that is exactly what Homestuck as a fandom reminded me of, just looking at it. 100%, yes. Good morning, Homestuck mentioned. Yes, Izzy. Yeah, we're talking about Homestuck. Isn't that cool? But yes, it was the map for Tumblr was a time. I wonder if I could find it again. Hang on, let me see. Tumblr map. Or Tumblr University. I don't know if anybody remembers Tumblr University. Aha! I have found it. Okay. Oh, there's not even a bridge connecting it. I was wrong. Never mind. So, yeah, it's different little islands. Yeah, but the Homestuck island is like war torn, and everything's on fire, and there's little ships that surround the island to keep everybody out. Yeah. I think the funniest part is like some of these islands are crazy. Like there's yes, the hipster continent. Hipsters. The nation of hipsters, the nation of fashion, the nation of cats, and the nation of Nutella. You guys remember when Nutella was a fandom? Do you remember that? Do you remember when Nutella was big enough to have a fandom in and of itself? Tribe 9 mentioned my two interests coming together. Yeah. I haven't played Tribe 9 myself, but I am like very aware of it. And then there was the Avengers. There was like the Avengers part of the map, and then there was a rainbow bridge that connected the Avengers part of the map to just an island that is shaped like Loki's helmet. So it's just Loki, and also Asgard to a slightly less extent. And then there's the Hiddleston Island that had two nations on it. One was Tom, and the other one was Pudding. That's it. The Bands continent. Panic at the Disco. My Chemical Romance. Of Mice and Men. Asking Alexandria. Let's see. Pierce the Veil. A Day to Remember. All Time Low. Sleeping with Sirens. Fall Out Boy. Yeah. Like all these bands that I was like, man, what a time. The Cosplay Country. The Anime continent. All these animes, and then there's just one that looks like a peen, and I'm not even gonna say which show it was, but like, why is that there? I don't even remember anybody really talking about it on Tumblr, but I guess that it was kind of like a joke at the time. Yeah, there's also the Moffat Triangle. Benedict Cumberbatch had his own nation. Yeah. Well, okay. Enough of that. Well, enough of that then. Oh, what a time. As someone from NYC, I propose referring to Hipster Nation as the gentrification nation, aka Brooklandia. I don't understand. I don't understand the reference, unfortunately, Matt. I see you flying over the streets I grew up on. Is that so, Pip? Is that so? I did fly over some of I did fly over the streets that you once grew up on. Matt, mwah, this is for you. Pip, mwah, this is for you. Steven Universe versus MLP. Homestuck. The way Twitter is going, we're all ending up back on Tumblr. Brooklyn is where all the hipsters reside. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't understand the reference. All the hipsters live in Brooklyn. Is that where they moved to? The hipsters. What a time that was. I remember when Steven Universe showed up on Tumblr for the first time. Ah, yes, the beginning of the end. Mish-apocalypse. The Mish-apocalypse. Oh my goodness. Tumblr isn't the same anymore. I don't even know how to navigate it anymore since I tried going back a little bit ago. I'm still on Tumblr. I still go on. I never really left. It's just a very different site now. The community is mostly gone. It doesn't feel as fun anymore. There was a couple points where decisions were made that I think hurt the website as a whole. But yeah. I mostly am just on there to like reblog really nice like secret history and like dark academia stuff, and then occasionally some like cute gifts from Haikyuu. But that's pretty much it. I use Tumblr like 30 minutes a week. It's not the same. It's not the same as it was. You know it's not the same as it was. Sorry. So, but yeah, no, it's yeah, it's not the same, but I do still go on. Yeah, just to keep up the blog, and that's about it. YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter are the only social media sites I use. I actually just use like YouTube and Twitter, and that's pretty much it. Like, what does Blaze even mean? It just pushes your post out to people's feeds. It doesn't really do much. Tumblr was so quick to make GIFs. Anything that ever happened in any fandom would get the GIF treatment on Tumblr. It was always a race to see who was going to get it first. YouTube, TikTok, and Twitter are my top 3. I don't even really use TikTok anymore. I used to. But yeah, no, I haven't really used it in a while. I'm waiting for that Vine app. Because, so I don't know how many of you guys saw, but like Vine is coming back, and they announced that it's coming back and that it's in like early development phases. But yeah, I haven't heard anything about it since. Waiting for the Vine app too. Yeah. I was like, where is it? Yeah, Divine. Yeah. So it's like Vine, but it's like returned. So it's Divine. Well, I post about you on there. So I have to go on there. That's true. I have seen people posting about me, but I mainly see it from like Twitter. Vine was so formulative in my life. Here's my hot take. Vine, I know people are like, oh, but it's like short form content and it's nonsense. Like Vine was terrible for us and Vine was like blah, 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 blah. No, you know what's terrible for me is sitting there watching 10 minutes of somebody spilling tea on people that I've never heard of and will never know. And I sit there and I watch it at 2 times speed because they're just yapping and about I have no idea what, but I'm like invested because like I have to know the tea. And so I'll sit there and watch it. And then I pretend like I give a shit for like a second. And then I scroll and completely forgot what it was about. As opposed to people having to get really creative to tell jokes or skits in or music or like or just like really like or just like really quick like mood shit in 6 seconds. That was really impressive. Vine to me is far more impressive as a platform than TikTok, because TikTok is just like make whatever, right? Whereas Vine, you had to be creative with it because you only had 6 seconds. You had 6-second loops, and they were far more intriguing. You know, to me, like there's musicians like Whitney, Ollie MN, Dear Ears spawns out of Vine, right? Like it's watching people make vines that like would start you in the middle of a song and then the loop happens and you hear the full song and you would just sit there and listen to the loop. Immaculate, right? So good. Sirna, thank you for the super. Finally made it to a stream. Hi, Ash. I hope you're feeling better. I have period cramps and will now listen to your voice to distract myself from the pain. I will take your pain from you. Hold on. Did it work? It's hard to do this over the internet. Now, hold on. Do you feel better? Did it work? Thank you, Kay. I try my best. That's how I feel too. Yeah, that TikTok feels like a trash can with endless Reddit story videos. It feels like everything is Reddit stories or like some like drama happening or like I can't remember. Like there was one about like I'm trying to remember like the last time I went on TikTok, there was drama surrounding like an influencer, I think, like going to a bakery and expecting free stuff but not getting free stuff, and I forget who it was. Like some other guy went and he's cool and he paid for his meal and just wanted to promote the bakery or whatever it was. And I was like, man, good for like the bakery. But I realized I'm just like, man, I just don't care. Again, I just stopped using TikTok after that. I was like, man, I just want memes, man. Like I don't care about any of this. I just want memes. Yeah, like yeah, I just want comedy. I just want comedy, art, like music. I don't need this like brain rot drama nonsense. So like, yeah, I miss Vine a lot. So what, like, and I think that was when Divine was like announced, and I was like, oh, okay, yeah, screw this TikTok thing. And so I'm just waiting for Divine to actually release. Yeah, because I'm like, just give me my 6 seconds of content. It's why I still go on Tumblr, because I'm like, man, I just want fandom stuff. Like, I just want art and like cool, like cool shit, like comedy and music and art. Like, I don't really care about all this other stuff. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't care. I used to care. I used to care a lot. I used to be like, you know, ooh, spill the tea. You know, I used to care, right? But yeah, I don't know. I'm just not the same as I was, I guess. We need a site like Tumblr now more than ever. It's why I think we, like, I was like, I kind of think we need Vine, you know? Like, I think I've told you about, there's a scene in Futurama. This is going to tie in, I promise. There's a scene in Futurama where Leela and Fry are separated across time. And so Leela's stuck in the past and Fry's stuck in the far, far future, right? And so Leela is smart and goes to a cave and leaves a little that they went to and shoots into the like Leela shoots at the ceiling, creating stalactites that then drop that like drop a little message down onto the ground to make stalactites that spell out, Fry, our time was short, but it was the best time of my life, right? And there was this creator called Whitney who did a loop where it was best time of my life, right? Like it starts at best time of my life, but when you watch the full loop, it's our time was short, but it was the best time of my life, right? And it was just that loop over and over again. And I just remember, like, I would listen to that for ages. Our time was short, but it was the best time of my life. Our time was short. Like, it was so good. It was such a good loop. And then there was, I'm trying to remember, like, what's the other one? I'm trying to remember, like, there was one of Ollie MN. He did a lot of, like, really funny ones. It was I'm trying to remember the one I'm thinking of that made me die. Hang on. I have to look it up because it's gonna bother me if I don't find it. Like, I can't. There was like a Christmas one, like, I hope you OD on festive cheer, have an awful Christmas and a shitty New Year. Like, I still remember that one because that one cracked me up. I was like, wow, all right, Ollie, fuck you. Like, wow, thanks, man. Yeah, I can't find. Yeah, Ollie MN. I used to listen to Ollie's. I still do. He has a song called Never Fall in Love Again that I used to love. Right? Ollie's music just hits. Yeah, big fan. If you're ever feeling lost, it's the type of music that, like, really hits when you're feeling kind of lost in life. Really, really, really good stuff. Yeah, eyes blue like the Atlantic, and we're gonna go down like the Titanic. Yeah, like, there's a lot of good. He has a lot of good stuff. Anyway, yeah. Hi. Very, very cool. Very cool stuff. Did I see the wings? Wings. What's his name again? Ollie MN. Yes, that is how you spell it. Yeah, Ollie MN. Big fan. Yeah, if you haven't checked them out, you should. Your singing voice is beautiful. Liar! What is it like to lie? How does it feel to lie? Sirnia, huh? Sirenia, what is it like to lie? What is it like to lie? Why would we lie to you about that? What is it like to lie? Such lies, such slander. I can't believe you would lie like that. Ash, we are doing this again. We are, because what do you mean? Happy to have you in my life, Carrie. You're very funny and kind, I swear. Oh, thank you, Vanessa. Don't forget, I am in fact evil. Mwaha. I am in fact evil. I am a bwaha, mwahaha, and ahaha. So evil. Very evil guy. Very evil. Do you not believe your loyal followers? No, not for a second. No, not at all. Thank you for asking. Mwaha, so evil. I'm very evil. Mwaha, evil. You're not evil, just extremely misunderstood. It's true. Extremely misunderstood. That's 100%. If evil, why hot? That was me attempting to do the hair flip. Toss top. Toss top. Toss top. I fell asleep to you yapping about Mega Man. Woke up to this. How I love this community. Welcome back. Welcome back. Oh, here he go. Toss top. Toss top. That is, speaking of toss toss, something that I've wanted to do. I don't know how I would do it. I want to do like karaoke, but I want to have friends come in to sing with me, and it would be musical. All the songs would have to be from musicals. Like I want to do like popular, but I don't know who would be my alphabet. You will be popular. I know about popular. You know, like I want to do popular. Please. I still love the please. They were popular. Please. Please, Killser. Just saw the second one yesterday with my mom. I haven't seen the second one yet. We will be your alphabet. Oh, Alfie. You're beautiful. I have to go. The way Alphaba's like, get out of my fucking face. if you don't get the fuck out of my face. I do think the something funny about the movie is the way they do Defying Gravity. There's like other stuff happening, right? So it's not just Defying Gravity as a song and then that's it. Like other stuff's happening. So like they're singing and then the guards come in and then it's me you want. I'm the one you want. It's me. It's me. Like I'm like, eh? I don't know why. It just is just funny. But yeah, Cynthia Erivo, man. Talent. That's talent. Also, the ending with the where like the cape gets like really long and it like takes up the sky. It's so big. Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, ending that first movie is super cool. I do like another thing too. I know a lot of people are like the second half of Wicked is not as strong as the first half. And I remember like the musical, not the movie, being like very much like that, where the second half is good, but it's not as strong as the first half. But I will say, when I saw the trailer, I think I told you guys this. I saw the trailer for the second half of Wicked, and I remember being like watching it, and Wicked's not my favorite musical. I don't even know if it cracks my top 5. It's in my top 10, but I don't know if it cracks my top 5. But I got like very like misty-eyed, maybe a tear, at the way that in the trailer they handled For Good. Like just it's the scene of like, look at me, right? And like and Glinda smiles at her and she's like, no, look at me with their eyes, right? And I'm like, oh, so sad. Yeah, I teared up so bad. It's yeah, the trailer does such a good job with For Good. Hi, Cutest Evil. Any musical song recommendations? Yes. I can't remember the name of the song from Heathers. But that's one I would love to do. Is the song from Heathers where like, Veronica, open the door, please. Veronica, open the door. I can't shout because there's people walking around upstairs. Can we not fight anymore, please? I think the big reason why a lot of people know the Veronica song, Meant to Be Yours. I was meant to be yours. You were meant to be mine. Yeah. That's yeah. Death Becomes Her is very good. Yeah, Rent is my always go-to, is my forever go-to. It's the one that got me into musical theater. Heather's mentioned, holy hyperfixation comeback. It's time. Let it return to you now. Return to you now, Izzy. Also, Bo, I didn't give you your kiss. Mwah. And Izzy. Mwah. There you go. There's another one, Little Shop of Horrors, like the movie. There's that scene where it's, I'm your dentist. I have a habit for I have a passion for causing you pain. I'm your dentist. That song cracks me up. Oh, are they doing it for a musical? That's awesome. I think obviously like act surprise, but one of my favorites is how do I don't even know if I can sing this song. I see you shiver with anticipation. Yeah. Act surprise. Yeah, Rocky Horror Picture Show is c'est magnifique. Opinions on Hamilton and Hadestown. Hadestown I've just recently gotten into. Hamilton's obviously great. Be careful, white boy. Those answers matter. Yeah, Hadestown. Hadestown I started getting into recently. Because okay, I'm gonna tell you why, but you can't laugh. Have you heard of the musicals by Paul Shapiro? No. I will say, don't think I'm like a massive theater guy, so there's probably gonna be stuff that I don't know. There's probably quite a few that I don't know, in fairness. I'm sorry, math, I've let you down. Mwah. Thank you for the super, though. Of Yoki. Cabaret. Damn, Cabaret mention is crazy. Gotta dress up for Rocky Horror. Oh, dude. If I ever go to a Rocky Horror, I'm being a nuisance. Love Rocky Horror Picture Show. Just wish the remake hadn't butchered Columbia's character. There was a remake? Damn. I don't even remember this. I heard of Rocky Horror Picture Show. So you've probably heard like at least a song from Rocky Horror Picture Show. If you've heard anything, it's probably Time Warp. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips. Yeah. Okay, never that. Yeah, Rocky Horror. When Eddie said he didn't like his daddy, you knew he was a no good kid. What a guy. What a guy. Makes you cry. Und I did. Yeah. Eddie's Teddy is, I think, maybe my favorite. Oh, hurry, or I may be dead. He mustn't carry out his evil deeds. Ah! Like when Eddie dies. So funny. Anyway, Young Frankenstein. I haven't seen Young Frankenstein actually. I know of Young Frankenstein. Igor, who is this brain from? In Abby Normal. Abby Normal. Abby Normal? I that's the only scene I know from Young Frankenstein. Like where Victor realizes like, oh fuck. Oh no. Like please sing musical songs. I'm trying to think like what else. Rent is the big one. Rent's the one that got me into everything. Dear Evan Hansen, I have very mixed opinions on. I love the songs, but like, man, what a strange musical that is. Spam-A-Lot? No, I haven't seen Spam-A-Lot. Mainly a lot of like the popular stuff that crosses like my path. No, I don't know that one. Sorry, Reaper, I had to yawn. No, I don't know. I don't know that one. I don't know Be More Chill. Moulin Rouge, of course. Yeah. Yeah, Moulin Rouge. Another hero. Like, what is that? Like, the scene where, like, what is his name? Ewan McGregor's character, like, leaves. Another mindless something on the pantomime. On and on. Does anybody know what we are living for? That's the best, like, when they do the show must go on. Oh, so good. You know what's funny? And this is a little bit Roxanne. Oh, the way he says Roxanne. You don't have to put on that red light. Oh, that's, yeah. Roxanne. Oh, so good. That hurts my voice. But, but yeah. Oh, the way that dude sings Roxanne. Christian, that's his name. Yeah. They do a lot, like a lot of the songs that, because it's a jukebox musical. So for anyone who doesn't know, like Moulin Rouge, the entire point is like these are songs that already exist, but they're just singing them as part of the song. Also, and this might be blasphema, because I love Elton John, but when they do the like, you can tell everybody this is your song, like when they do that song in the movie, like, oh, it's so good, so good. Yes, very good, very good, very good. He knows what jukebox musicals are. Elton John is your favorite singer. He's great. That's an excellent person to have as your number one. Elton John's got a lot of bangers, a lot of classics. Elton John actually did the soundtrack to one of my favorite films, that being The Road to El Dorado. 10 out of 10 classic bangers. Every song, you know what? Hang on, we're gonna go down the list. Every single song, guaranteed banger. El Dorado, OST. We're gonna go down the list here. We're gonna take a peruse. Let's see. El Dorado, the opening theme. Made El Dorado, the magnificent and golden. Okay, enough of that. El Dorado, banger. Someday Out of the Blue, banger. Without question, banger. Friends Never Say Goodbye, banger. Wait, the Backstreet Boys were... How did I never notice that? The Backstreet Boys were featured in Friends Never Say Goodbye. I didn't even, I never connected that was them in the background. That's crazy. Anyway, banger. The Trail We Blaze. Banger. Let's see. It's Tough to Be a God. Banger. Absolute just banger after banger after banger. Like Sheamus from WWE. Banger after banger after banger. Circle of Life from The Lion King, also very good. If you see if you saw Prince of Egypt, you'd see that Goat sang the songs at the end of the credits too. Wait, really? Hang on. Hang on, I'm curious now. Wait, who sings at the end of? Wait. Wait. What? What? How did I not know that? What? Mimi and Whitney? What? That song also goes hard, by the way. You will when you believe. Ah, so good. Prince of Egypt is also just banger. I sent the mist of the plague into your house, into your something. I sent my storm. I sent the storm. Thus said the Lord. Oh my gosh, banger. Now, banger after banger after banger. Oh yeah, playing with the big boys now. Oh, dude. That was Steve Martin and Martin Short, man. That's the comedy duo of the century right there. You can make miracles when you believe. Oh, dude. So good. So many good songs. Deliver us. Oh, dude. Yeah, no. Ah, Prince of Egypt, so good. Prince of Egypt, so good. I don't think it's as good as El Dorado. And that's my hot take. I think El Dorado is a far better movie than Prince of Egypt. And that's not me saying Prince of Egypt is bad. I just gushed about it. I love Prince of Egypt. But El Dorado is way better. Way better. Love El Dorado. Much, much better. Like, I love it way more. It's way more my speed. I could watch El Dorado anytime. Absolutely anytime. Prince of Egypt is good, but El Dorado is amazing. I love El Dorado. I can quote the movie front to back. The internet would tear you apart. Like, I don't like if people get mad at me over an opinion, it's fine. But like, yeah, I'm like, how many times have you seen El Dorado? Too many times to count. Once every few months since it came out. Back in 2000. So, a lot. I have seen it at least over 50 times. Like, unironically, at least over 50 times. Did you know in El Dorado, the two main guys were supposed to be a couple, but the higher-ups didn't want that, so the artist for them made hints. Is that true? I didn't know that. Yeah, well, I will say too, Kevin Kline, the actor who for Julio is also he is also the actor who plays what is his name? He's the knight character from Hunchback of Notre Dame, but I can't think of his name right now. What is his name? Phoebus, Captain Phoebus. He plays Captain Phoebus, and it is jarring when I watch Hunchback of Notre Dame because I'm like, Tulio! Every time I say it. Tulio, Miguel and Tulio. Tulio and Miguel, mighty and powerful gods. Sorry. Miguel and Tulio. Tulio and Miguel, mighty and powerful gods. Hello. Hi. Depart, mortal, before we strike you with a lightning bolt. Beware the wrath of the gods. Be gone! Yeah, you better save that for the high priest, honey. You're gonna need it. Miguel. Miguel, it's not working. Beware the wrath of the gods. Be gone! So also, my humble opinion, possibly Jim Cummings' most, like, at least, like, top 3 roles for Jim Cummings, who is a prolific voice actor, by the way. Like, prolific voice actor. I think this might be his best villain that he's ever played in Cortez. Cortez is terrifying. Right? Terrifying. My men were as carefully selected. Yet my hand-picked men were as carefully selected as the disciples of Christ. And it's like, damn! Like, he's so scary, dude. You will be flogged. And then when we make our way to shore, by God, you will be flogged some more. Like, yeah, to the brig. All right, Cuba. Like, I love that shit. All right, Cuba. Yeah, Cortez is a villain. That is a villain. Where did you? That's how a villain talks. Can we get a watch along for the film? Absolutely. If I can find it. Yeah. A hot villain? I don't know about hot. Cortez legit scares me. He is impressively terrifying. Wait, what? Really? What? I just saw something crazy. No way. No way. No way. Okay. Zaragoza, who is the dude who, like, has the map. Like, the guy who has the map to the New World. That he's the guy who, like, gives the Tulio and Miguel the map. Oh, goodbye, Chris. Thanks for hanging out. Mwah. So the guy who has the map, right? That, like, he gambles the map away to Tulio and Miguel. Zaragoza is played by fucking Tobin Bell? I was like, that was Tobin Bell? For anyone who doesn't know, if you're not a big horror fan, you probably won't recognize the name Tobin Bell. Tobin Bell is Jigsaw from the Saw franchise. You want to play a game? He's that guy. So I'm like, what? What a random role for Tobin Bell. Dude was in one of my favorite movies just hiding in plain sight. That is crazy. Also, there is no movie that exemplifies bi panic the way El Dorado exemplifies bi panic. Tulio, Miguel, and Shell. My God. My me. I don't even... Yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. Just damn.
What is he gonna think if he sees a god here with me?
Lucky God? Chell is the best, dude. Chell, how exactly do we win this game? You gotta put the ball through the hoop. What hoop? It's like miles above them. They're like, ah, fuck. So funny. Ah, shit. That's so funny. Buy Panic at its finest. Oh, 100%. I had a friend that cosplayed Chell before. It was hard to not have a crush on Chell. Chell is arguably, I think, one of the most, like... Chell is, like, if you're into, like... I feel like Chell basically got a lot of people into, like, strong women, essentially. Right? Where it's like strong, independent women don't need no man. That's Chell. Right? Like, Chell really didn't need Tulio Miguel. She probably could have gotten out on her own. I don't think she necessarily needed them. It just kind of like, she almost got away the first time. The only reason she didn't get away is because Tulio Miguel was standing right there. Right? Strong, sassy, independent woman. It's a very, yeah, Chell fits a really specific archetype that I think a lot of people adore. Myself included. Man. Yeah, Chell's the best. I also like that Chell and I people don't talk about, because everybody talks about like Julio and Chell, but people don't talk about Miguel and Chell. They have a very cute dynamic, those two. I really like the way Chell and Miguel play off each other. She's just smart to go with them instead of anyone from Cortez's side. 100%. Yeah, 100%. Also, I love the... Okay, you know the little voice in your head that tells you when things have gone wrong? Let's pretend like for a moment that you have one. What would it be saying about Chell? No, 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 no. Listen closely. Chell is off limits? Ding ding, that's right. Chell is off limits. So funny. Yeah, you know the little voice in your head that tells you when things are going wrong? Let's pretend for a moment like you have one. What would it be saying about Chell? The way he does the purr is so funny. I knew it was coming and it still made me blush. Chell is so pretty though, let's be real. Chell is very pretty. Chell is very pretty. Miguel is also very pretty though. And Tulio is also kind of my type. But Miguel is very pretty as well. Like, the scene where Miguel runs off into, like, the city and they play Without Question is arguably, I think, like, the prettiest part of the entire movie. They're all three my type, 100%. I agree with you completely. All three of them are absolutely my type. I am a fan of all three. All three members of the team. Big fan. Big fan. Chell's so pretty. Chell is so pretty. I agree. My first BF kind of looked like Miguel, but with no beard. My first GF kind of looked like Chell, but with short hair. Oh, look at you go. Facts on facts, no printer. Thank you, Faye. Need all of them at this point. I agree. Just give me all of them. All of them, please, and thank you. Now, Marimomies. Marimomie. I don't know if you have anything very important to tell me. But if you do, I would suggest you likely say it now. Because we probably won't have time to talk tomorrow because we're going to be doing the karaoke. And we've only got 20 minutes. So if you have anything important to tell me, we have about 9 minutes left. I actually have to go to my Schmeetail ritual fairly soon. So we've only got about 9 minutes left here. Hi, Ash. As a longtime lurker, I wanted to tell you that I love your work and would like to argue that Atlantis is a bigger by Panic movie. Agony, you know what? I agree with you. I agree with you. I don't know if I'd say it's bigger than El Dorado, but Atlantis is a very big by Panic movie and is often overlooked. So I agree with you on that, Agony. And also, thank you so much for the super. Mwah. Thanks for being my very good Marimomie. Thank you for talking with us today. Made me really happy. I'm glad. Posted on Twitter. Don't know if you read it or not. I'll have to go take a look. I haven't had time to read fan fiction, unfortunately. I should have some time tomorrow before the karaoke, and I hope to like go through a lot of the tags because it's been a long time. I feel bad. I haven't really been able to look as much as I'd like to. Very important. We love you, Izzy. I love all of you too. Mwah. My very good Marimomie. Aw, look at you. Aren't you all so sweet? We love you. I love you all too. Are we excited for 2026? Are we ready to dive in? Because let me tell you, let me tell you, let me talk to you. Let me talk to you. It's going to be a very busy time for your beloved God. It's going to be a lot. Let me tell you something, Rick. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it's going to be a very busy time, but a very exciting time. Let me talk to you. If I could quote LA Knight here. Let me talk to you. It's going to be very exciting. I know things that you don't know. I know things that you don't know. And yeah, there's a lot in store. I can't wait for you all to see. Yeah, I'm excited for you all to see everything we've got hooking up for you. Things go as well as they did in 2025. I will have the best atmospheric storytelling skeleton there. Or I will be the best atmospheric storytelling skeleton there ever was. Hell yeah, let's go. What do you mean by this, white chocolate? Easy there, white chocolate. Don't you start with me. Every time you guys say white chocolate, I'm picturing you standing above me, like that scene in White Chicks. Like, what happened to the sun? Easy there, white chocolate. What site do you prefer reading fanfiction on? Probably AO3, but it doesn't particularly matter to me. I'll read it wherever. But mwah, thank you so much for the super zeal. Artistic, thank you so much for the super as well. I'll say it quick. Thank you so much for welcoming me to this amazing community. To be honest, I could be kind of nervous about posting art sometimes, but I hope to get more confident for you and the Marimomies to enjoy 2026. Aw, artistic. Mwah. Thank you so much for the super. I'm glad you're excited for 2026 as well. Lots of love to you. Faye, thank you for the super as well. Thank you for the evening stream. It's nice to so nice to leave work and have a safe space to rest. I wish you the best in your schmeetail rights. Love you, Paradise Not Lost. Yeah, Paradise Not Lost. Thank you for the super, Faye. I'm glad I could be a little soft spot for you to land after work. Izzy, thank you so much for the super as well. Going into 2026 with my the best Kamiyoshi ever. Whoa, wait, the best Kamiyoshi ever. I'm so glad you recognize that I am your greatest Kamiyoshi. That you only need me. Just me. No one else. Right? Surely. Surely just me. The best? Oh, I'm so glad. Hearing your voice in the morning has been a treat. Oh, I'm glad, kid. I'm glad. Oh, here he go. What do you mean, here he go? What do you mean? Ash has been my only Kamiyoshi since 2025, and Ash will be my only Kamiyoshi in 2026. Casey, aren't you sweet? What do you mean? Just because it's the morning? Are you implying that I can't call you my good Marimomie? Is that what you're saying? Getting possessive? No, I'm not possessive. Listen, it's a long day. I understand. There's other streams to watch. I get it. I'm just starting your day off right. He'll come back. I'll be here. Don't worry. Did I say I returned to the VTuber community because of Ash? Really? Because of me? Zeno, that's so sweet. I can only say so much because of YouTube, but know that you have changed my life for the better, Ash. I'll be forever grateful for that. Tree. That's very, very sweet. Mwah. Thank you, Tree. Middle of the night, I'm secretly watching this. My mom finds out. How old are you, bro? I don't think these streams are for you. If that's what you're concerned about. I was like, you may not want to be here, homie. Throwing this out there for the fic writers. Mayhaps a good Ash fic can start. Jackson, maybe. Oh, always? Okay. I mean, Lucy, there's your answer right there. Then, to be honest, I opened up in years thinking about getting back to streaming and brought the passion back I had lost so long ago. Aw, Faye. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, who is this? Because now I'm like, what? I don't understand the reference. I'm like, all right, sure. Sure, why not? You do you. He's a K-pop idol that everybody puts in their fics. Oh, okay. Popular fanfic trope where the real-life K-pop idol Jackson Wang hosts a large, inclusive party, often acting as a catalyst for romance or drama in a fanfic. Oh, okay. That's so funny. That's so specific. All right. That's too funny. I love how specific it is. Oh, you know what? I haven't actually gotten to redirect to the boy yet, so let's go ahead and do that. And we're gonna go. Is he still alive? I think he's still alive. Yeah, he's still alive. Okay. We haven't redirected over to the boy before. So we're gonna go ahead and do that now. So everybody go ahead and say hello to to a certain sensei for me. We're gonna get a Moss raid going for Ku. He does sit on my desk, and we haven't actually redirected over to him, so we should probably do that. But thank you all so much for watching. I'm gonna go rest for a little bit, then get ready for my Shmeetail rituals. Alright, well, until next time, go grab yourself a little slice of heaven, raise a little hell while you do so. Irina, thank you so much for becoming a member of the Marimomie flight training. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.